Hey, Tom, you guys looked like late in the first half, made a little run, and then second half, it looked like they just came sort of like an avalanche at you guys. What did you see there, and kind of what are you facing now?
Well, I thought in the first half we had the lead after one, hard fought second quarter, and then third quarter, we got back on our heels, and the rebounding was a problem from the start, but we got to fix it. We got to fix it fast.
Steph Bondi.
Hey, Tom, how do you explain the difference between, what you guys did in the regular season, especially against the Hawks, and what's happening here?
The playoffs are different, so we got guys that are getting experience for the first time, and but we're capable, and we've got to go home and just figure out how to play well in that game. Just take it step by step.
Mark Berman.
Hi, Tom. What do you think of Julius's overall performance? He put up some numbers, did shoot that well. What's your big assessment? And what's the level of frustration right now for the club? It seemed late in the game there was some frustration.
No, it's just this is the playoffs, so there's intensity to it. I don't know if frustration is the right word. I would say maybe disappointment, but there's resiliency to this team, and we have to fight back, and we will.
Ian Bagley.
Tom, I know it's not one guy, and you guys have said all year you need everybody. But when Julius is shooting like he did today in the previous games in this series, how tough is that for you guys to then come out and win?
Well, actually, I liked a lot of the plays that Julius made today, and and I've felt this all along, and it's sort of Julius's makeup. As he goes through things, he always gets better and better, and that's who he is. And so, as long as he's making quick decisions, good things are going to happen. And I looked at the shot quality in the first half. If we hold the ball and they allow them to load up, it's going to be we'll get tough shots. But if we make quick decisions, you're open, shoot, not make a play. Keep it moving. Just make a quick decision. You can't hold it, can't dance with it. Got to move it. And I thought he did a great job with that. And and we got to play an all-around game though. We got to play both sides of the ball. We have to rebound the ball. We have to play defense. But I liked a lot of the looks that we got, particularly in the first half.
Mike Borkunov.
Tom, you were talking before the game about how the Hawks are able to get a bunch of shooting around Trey on the floor. Do you want to see if you can add more shooting, more offense on the floor? I know you went small at the end of the game there. Do you want to try to juice that a little bit?
Yeah, and the one thing is, as you know, I mean, we shot the three great all year, and so I think the big thing for us is to make quick decisions, and when we do that, we're capable of making those shots. And I don't want guys hesitating. You've done it throughout the course of the season. You've shown how capable you are. Keep it simple: open, shoot it, guard it, make a play.
Bobby Childs.
Coach, Nerlens has been a warrior for you all year, but I know he has a bad ankle out there. Are you seeing anything in his game in terms of slowing down? And would you consider giving Obi some more minutes to compensate for it?
Well, I mean, right now we're at the point where everything's on the table, and Nerlens is a warrior. He's given us everything he has. We have great belief in him. He's nicked up, but he's out there fighting. The shot blocking, the rim protection is critical. So give us what you have.
Steve Popper.
Hey, Tom, on the other end, defensively, it looked like Trey, when they've got the shooters who are hitting the threes around like they did the last two games, is there an answer for him right now, or is he just making the right decisions?
Yeah, when you have great players, you have a great player like that, you got to guard them with your team. And anytime you put two on them, that means that someone's going to be open. And you got to make sure that you're moving on the flight of the ball. We have to have high hands. There's a number of things that are tied into that. And then we got to fly around, and we got to be active. And if we do that and we challenge shots, then our chances will be better. But it's just taking a look at the film, coming back, having a will, a determination, a fight, and be ready to go.
Last question, Steph Bondi.
Hey, Tom, with Reggie Bullock going scoreless today, what happened there and how detrimental was that to the offense?
Well, I mean, he only had, I think, 3 or 4 shots. And so, we're asking him to do a lot. He's in a lot of actions offensively, but he's guarding Trey. That you're using a lot of energy there, so, but same thing with him. When he's open, we want him shooting. And so, he'll find his way. He's a great pro. He'll be ready.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep.